lesson is science. For today, we have an introduction to science. So first, what is science? So do you know what is science? So science is a way of learning about our natural world. In learning science, you need to have different skills and processes. So what are those? First one, you need to learn what is observing. So, in observing, it requires using our senses. So, remember, we have 5 senses. So, what are those? Hearing, sight, smell, touch, and taste. So, those are our 5 senses. So, in observing, you need to use it. Next, inferring. So, in inferring, you have a reasonable conclusion that you make from something known or assumed. So you assume about what will happen next based on what you observe. So that is what we call inferring. Next, predicting. So when you predict, it means making up forecast. So remember, weathermen, they are good in making prediction. So they gather data, and then based on the data that they observe, they make a forecast on our weather. Next one is classifying. So do you know how to classify? Okay, so what is classifying? It is the process of grouping together items or objects and ideas or information that are alike in some ways. Example, in the picture that you can see, snake, alligator are some examples of reptiles. Next one is comparing. So in comparing, you are finding similarities and differences between or among some objects. Examples, apples and oranges. So first, both of them are fruits. So they both grow on trees, correct? They can both make juice. And last one, both have seeds. So what are the difference? So they have different color. So apple have edible skin. Unlike oranges, you don't eat the skin. Next one, apple has a core. Unlike oranges that doesn't have. And apple is hard to bite. Unlike oranges that has soft fruit. So that is how you compare the similarities and differences that you can use in gathering information. So in science, it involves methods employed in searching for answers to scientific questions and discovering new knowledge. So using these specific skills, you can discover new knowledge like answering scientific questions based on what you learn or based on what you gather. Thank you, and that's all for our introduction in science.